851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DJ's Aviation and what is now the second video in as many days covering developments on the situation surrounding the London Gatwick closure in late December of last year when drones surrounded the airfield. If you are interested in hearing about the situation, the arrests and more, please feel free to check the video out that I posted yesterday and then come back to this one. So since the closure, conspiracy theories have filled the media, forums and more. Usually theories like were there even drones flying are labelled as ludicrous. In this instance, they were, only for a few days. It's now becoming increasingly apparent, according to new comments from law enforcement, notably the Sussex police, that these drones which halted aviation in London and Europe altogether could have simply been police equipment. The article published by Gareth Davies from The Telegraph highlights that while there were 115 reports of drones flying in the area, investigators are yet to find any solid footage or pictures that can quite clearly say that there were drones flying in the area of the incident. This particular incident had Gatwick shut down for 36 hours and still now has airlines feeling the brunt, with Norwegian drafting in for the second time the recently back in action high-fly A380 on the Gatwick to Newark service to help cope with the added demand. The Sussex Police Chief Constable said that the reported sightings of drone activity may have actually just been surveillance aircraft issued by the police, as opposed to the activity of drones which has been widely reported by essentially everyone. The new development comes days prior to it being discussed. This new development comes just days prior to it being discussed that there may have actually been nothing at all in the skies. The story changes has led many to believe that there is something deeper going on than what we are simply being told. Whether that is the case or not, I'd like to hear from you down in the comment section below. Speaking to BBC Radio 4, York said, "Of course, we will have launched our own Sussex police drones at the time with a view to investigate, with a view to engage, with a view to survey the area looking for the drone, so there could have been some level of confusion there." Meanwhile, a spokesperson for Sussex Police said no police drones were in operation at the start of the incident and were not launched at all unless in response and only when the airport was closed. Gatwick and investigators are still yet to locate the drones which were actually causing the closure. They did come across 2 damaged drones in airfields nearby, but they were quickly ruled out of being used in the incidents. York added he was absolutely certain that there was a drone flying throughout the period of the airport's closure. The conflicting nature of his comments have led many to a state of confusion, going from there was drone activity to there was potentially no drones at all, to now it potentially being police drones, to them now simply being unsure. It's what politicians are calling ridiculous. Local politicians are now putting the pressure on investigators to close this case and find the culprits before it drags on any longer. What are your thoughts on the situation, especially these new comments? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd like to thank you very much for tuning into this video of mine, and I do very much look forward to you all joining me in the next one.
And we'll fly.